sound. Ladies and gentlemen, it's DJ Mikey. Now, without further ado, well, here he is, DJ Mikey.
Hey! How you guys doing? All right, so you got to see a little DMX in action. We were working real hard trying to get our DMX cable straightened out. So if you get to an event, you have a little bit of problems, just take your time, work it out. The event before ours left a little early, or left a little late, just like you go and you have a back-to-back room to do. So make sure you have enough people in your crew to get that DMX setting done for your event time to start. How many people bring 2 people with them? 3? 4? You got a wide variety of people that you need, you just bring a whole crew. It might cost you a little bit extra money, charge your clients up front for that. Okay? We're going to be talking about DMX today. We're going to be talking about uplighting. We're going to try to make you guys a little bit of extra money at your events. So my name is DJ Mikey Mike, for those of you who don't know me. I've been DJing for about 35 years or so. Did a lot of nightclubs for about 25 or so years. And nightclubs and weddings. And then and school events. So I kind of started getting a little bit older, slowing down a little bit. Trying to set up a few lighting and big monster speakers, a little tough. So I'm trying to take it easy now, right? Take it easy, do weddings, right? Is that easy? How many people think weddings are easy? Well, they have a flow to them, so that works, right? So we can kind of take a progression and a little flow. So that's really nice. But I kind of step back from the nightclubs and, I go, I need to make a little bit more money. Okay? And I want, I'm looking at how these brides think. Okay? The brides, all they want to do is see something elegant, right? They want to see something elegant. So I try to go think of like a bride. Take it another step forward, and go, you know what? What do they want? They want it elegant, right? They don't want a T-bar up there with, spinning puke lights on there and just barraging the dance floor with lights at their wedding, do they? Well, that might be all they can afford, but we want to take it up to the next level. We want you to get what you're worth, right? So we want you guys, how many people can use an extra $100, $200, $300 in their event? Easy, right? All you got to do is add a couple uplights. Okay? That's simple. $200, $300, $400, $500. How many people are struggling as a DJ just to make $500? Okay? Now think, you just made $500 and now you're at $1,000. How easy was that? 2 uplights. Okay? You sell a look. Okay? I didn't sell them 2 uplights. I said I was going to uplight your big screen video. And wow, look what I did. Uplight, big screen video. But maybe we want to take it up a notch and bring a little bit more uplighting into the room. Okay? So now do we just increase it? Maybe another $200, $300 just for a couple extra uplights? Now these are standard 10mm LED uplights. This is the Megapar Profile from American DJ. It's similar to what most of you guys, how many people have 10mm LEDs out there? 10mm? How many people do not have any uplighting whatsoever? Here's your big opportunity to get in the game, okay? Some people might not want to take it to the next level and get into uplighting, but for just a couple of fixtures, you can really transform your room quickly. Okay? 12 uplights in a room. You can command $2,000, $2,500 for full room uplighting. Okay, I got $500 for my DJ package, right? That I'm scraping again, working my way to the bottom. Wow! An extra $2,500, so I'm at $3,000. Mark Farrell's right. Start at 2, work your way up. Forget working your way to the bottom, right? What do you think? 12 uplights, easy? Okay, we set this up in about 30 minutes with 12 uplights. Well, actually we set 45 lights in this room in 30 minutes. Pretty good? Okay, how do you help? A little bit of help. Great job. American DJ was real helpful, helping us set up our lights. But it takes time. You got to prep. How many spend 5 hours prepping for a wedding? At least, right? How about 10 hours prepping for a wedding? More? How many people spend more than 10 hours prepping for a wedding? Congratulations, you guys are awesome. How would you like to just be able to roll into a wedding, set up a few lights, and with a few quick commands, have your room look elegant? The bride, man, she wanted that purple look, and she wanted to add a little extra color for them, so we can change colors for them. We can do anything we want to do with DMX control. Okay? How many people are scared of DMX? Scared of DMX. Little too much rocket science right there, right? Well, for those of you that don't know, my day job is building rocket ships. Okay, I work for Virgin Galactic, the spaceship company, and we build rocket ships during the day. So, DMX, wow, pretty easy for a rocket scientist, right? No, not so much. I fought with DMX. I cursed it. I was hating it. I'm like, screw it, I'm a spin and puke guy forever. Just let him go. Okay? But I had no control over my room. I had no elegance. And that's what sells your bride. You want to take care of your bride, you want that elegant look, right? How many people agree with elegance sells? It does. So we have $3,000 for full room uplighting, and wow, pretty good. How many people are going to use an extra $3,000 in their bank every weekend? Right? Work your way to the top, not to the bottom. Charge for what you're worth. If it took me 10 guys to set this up in 30 minutes, you charge for those 10 guys because they had a room turnover. Because no other DJ company or production company can do that for them. They're just going to get the 2 speakers and a flashy light, or they're going to get their 2, I think they're going to get it. Just give me the 2 megaparts. They're just going to get their 2 megaparts. They're going to get their 2 uplights. Okay? That's it. Because they cannot set up a room that quick. So I'm not sure what they're going to do for them. They promised the world, right? So planning. Program your lights before you get there. Okay? We spent hours programming our lights in the last weeks or so to make sure the show works. Okay? There might be glitches here and there, but we work through them. No problem. Don't be scared of DMX. It's your friend. It makes your life easier. How many people use hard controllers? Hard controllers? Software controllers? Wireless controllers? Nice. They're moving up in the world. They're moving up in the world. Make your life a little easier. Okay? You want the room to look good. You want to command an extra $1 or so for your event. Okay, so here's a 10mm LED right here from American DJ. You get a kind of a narrow beam angle. Get a little narrow beam angle. Man, that light just bugs me. I'll turn it off. Wow. Wireless LED remote control. I like it. It's just being obnoxious, right? Turn that thing on. So how hard was that? I just walked up to a light. It was at my event. I needed blue uplights. Walk over there with a wireless LED remote control, turn it on. I can make it blue, green, whatever. Right behind the cake table, make it look elegant. Charge your bride, okay? You're gonna get hired for the next event. So, we're gonna take it up a notch. So that was a 10mm LED, right? This is these are tri-LEDs. How many people have stepped up into the tri-LED mode? Anybody know the difference between tri-LEDs and traditional, I call them light bright style? Light bright style, you have a bunch of different colored LEDs. And when you look at the light, it looks like a light bright screen. You got reds and blues and greens and dots. Well, the tri-LEDs, usually they have a 1-watt fixture inside, a 1-watt LED, a lot more punch, you get a lot more gravity, you can get a little bit wider beam angle, so you can cover a wider wall with less effort, right? So tri-LEDs. Here's 4 tri-LEDs in the room. Wider beam angle, okay? Get a lot more impact. You didn't have to spend as much on 12 LEDs to get that blue glow going in the room. She just wanted a nice blue wash, okay? And with DMX control, you can take that table dressing, that napkin, that swatch that lovely lady gives you, and you can say, I can match this. I can be the closest person in the world to match this with a tri-LED fixture. Okay? Now tri-LEDs and LED lights, a traditional RGB fixture doesn't do good putting up an amber color. How many try to make an amber color with an RGB fixture? Okay, red, blue, and green fixture trying to make yellow. What do you get? Kind of that, right? Yeah, you got that color. Okay? Little 3-year-old color. We don't want that color. So, if you know your clients ask for amber, or they want that yellow kind of golden color, invest the money, get a tri-LED or get a quad color LED, RGBA fixture, and they also have RGBW fixture. Anybody out there have RGBWs? Couple people? How many people have RGBA fixtures? You get a lot of, I'm getting a lot of requests for RGBA fixtures. Okay, and to be able to explain that to a client, that you can offer them the true golden color in their room. Well, there's, I don't know, 400 or 500 people in here right now, and 30 people are going to book that gig. Okay, because they have the amber color. Now you can try to sell them all day long on puke green, whatever that color was. I don't know what color that was. But I try not to put that in my events, right? I want to make it look elegant. So, that's the Tri. 5 LEDs. Tri LEDs. 3 RGB lenses inside. 1 watt LEDs. Nice impact. Makes it work good for you, right? So we want to step it up a notch. We want the big boys in the house, right? I think we want the big boys in the house. There you go. There's that. Yeah. I want amber. Give it to me. Now think about amber on or puke color on a brown wall. How elegant does that look? Right? So know your room before you get there. You might need to do color corrections. And the only way you're going to do that is with DMX control. Okay? Doesn't mean everyone has to do DMX. We have some small little controllers over here that'll do it for you. Just a little RGB mix. Make it easy for you. You can do it wireless. You can do it any way you want. How many people in the room set and forget their lights? Set and forget? Set and forget? So it's blue today and tomorrow it's red. So what do you got to do with your 40 lights? You got to take them home. You got to figure out, oh, that's red, and this red, and this red. Oh, damn, got dip switches. It's not cool LED style fixture, right? Or it doesn't have the little digital display on the back. So now I got to do rocket science again. How many people know DMX binary by heart? Right? I think I can get to 2. You know, maybe, if I'm lucky. I don't even know if I get to 2. So, use the cheat sheet. How many people have smartphones out there? Smartphones? Very good. Download the app. Easy. Makes your life a little easier. Okay, you type in ID DMX channel 100, and it goes 2, 3, 6, 8, whatever. I don't even know. I'm not even going to try to guess. Because I cheat. I just look at my program and it makes it tell me. Right? And I go around and I fix all my fixtures, and it works great. I don't even know. There's my DMX software has apps built into it, so you can take a look at the little dip switch controls. So there's a lot of little, you can probably Google it right now and find it. A nice little DMX app. Works great.